have friends who call it opinion palooza. That time in June, the Supreme Court makes a mad dash toward the end of the term, scrambling to hand down all remaining decisions on its docket, and then pretending that the Constitution is safe for the summer.
My approach is see you in September.
None of us should feel safe with this Supreme Court. On the horizon are rulings on the fate of voting by mail at the state level, the future of thousands of immigrants granted humanitarian protections, and the extent of the president's control of the Federal Reserve and the rest of the federal bureaucracy. And of course, we get the Supreme Court's judgment on birthright citizenship. This will no doubt become a landmark of constitutional law. I expect the justices to reject Donald Trump's gambit to rewrite the 14th Amendment.
That would be a devastating decision if we lose that case.
No matter what happens in these high-profile cases, don't be fooled by the attempts by pundits and analysts to wash what the court is doing.
We're blaming the wrong branch.
It is profoundly wrong to call it or say corruption where there, in fact, is none.
The rulings, by and large, are so much better than they were 40 years ago.
Even John Roberts has tried to wash it.
A lot of what we do is of necessity.
They'll run the numbers and they'll tell you that the Supreme Court is unanimous on many cases.
As I said, more opinions are unanimous than anything else.
That they're moderate or that they don't overturn a lot of precedent as prior courts did. We actually saw a version of this in the aftermath of the tariffs ruling.
Donald Trump's tariffs have been struck down by the U.S. Supreme Court.
A major slap at the President of the United States.
All of these people who've been saying that this is a Supreme Court that's in the tank for Donald Trump need to take a look at the facts.
We shouldn't be clapping for any of this. The Supreme Court needs to do more than just reject outlandish power grabs that threaten our democratic institutions.